Can you scream?
I see screen broadcasting.
I said scream.
Ah!
No, like...
Why?
Just because.
No.
Alright.
Get up!
Alright, guys. Welcome back to the Sound Jumper Productions podcast, episode 2. I got another guy. Guess his host... Extra host is changing week from week. Today we have Brian.
Hello.
Actually, your name's not Brian, though, is it?
No.
Say your real name, then.
I'm Josh.
Yeah. So, Josh, would you like to say what today's topic is?
Anything Sonic related.
Or Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man or Sonic related.
Alright. So, what do you want to talk about first?
I don't know, like, what we think about the new Sonic movie.
The third one? I mean,
Yeah.
I've already made a reaction and breakdown to the trailer, but your thoughts?
Honestly, Shadow is really cool, in my opinion.
Thank you.
He probably will have a motorcycle in the film.
Yeah, he does. Haven't you seen the trailer?
Yes, I have.
I was about to say, if you say no, what kind of human being are you, Brian?
What the frick,
Brian! But continue.
But still, why would, I mean, in my opinion, Shadow disrespects Tails in so many ways possible. It's not even funny. Like,
No, it's supposed to show how OP he is.
Bro gets kicked. Bro teleports behind Sonic, proceeds to look at Sonic, and bro decides to just kick Tails like he's nothing.
He's like, get out my way,
Get out of my way,
man. Get behind her, Chuck. That's what he'd be like.
Say goodbye to your little friend.
Cracks Knuckles' wrist. Insert Gangster's Paradise. Ooh. Oh, and for clarification, no, we're not autistic. One kid at our school is. I'm not gonna say who, because I'm not gonna name drop random people in my videos.
Yeah.
But anyway. Oh, and as for Shadow Generations, bro, I need that game now.
The game has the game already released?
No, it comes out next Friday.
Oh my gosh! Stop.
What?
Stop.
And yet Venom 3 comes out that day.
Oh my gosh! Sonic 3 comes out that day.
No, Venom 3.
Shadow 3.
Venom.
Oh yeah. Right.
Bro, are you deaf?
No.
Did you can't understand what I was saying at all?
Yeah.
Venom: The Last Dance.
But hey.
Yes. And bro, everything we know so far, Black Doom's back as the big bad.
Yeah.
And Shadow's gonna be in the Space Colony arc, Rocco Highway, what else? Rail Canyon, Kingdom Valley, he's gonna fight the Bio Lizard, Metal Overlord, Mephiles.
Hey,
and Sunset Heights. And Chaos Island from Frontiers for some reason. And the movies.
What's your opinion on Sonic Frontiers?
Hot take. I don't really like that game that much.
Honestly, I didn't really do a full playthrough of the game yet. So
I haven't even made it past the first island.
Dang, that's crazy.
And
I've already made it past like the first boss.
I haven't touched it since December of 2022 and March of this year.
What? Buddy, you need to catch up. I'm sorry about that.
Open world games aren't really my thing.
Dang.
And bro, he feels slow.
What, Sonic?
Yeah, when you move him.
Honestly, it kind of does. But when you go like max power,
And don't get me started on the cyberspace levels. Quit reusing Green Hill, my god.
Wait, what? They've used Green Hills?
No, they reuse Green Hill and Chemical Plant and Sky Sanctuary.
Deck. I don't even know if you can play as any of the characters unless you get a DLC.
Yeah, you can only play as the others for DLC. Tails, Amy, and Knuckles. That's about it. No one else playable.
Not even Amy. That's crazy.
No, you can play as Amy in that game.
But, how is that fair to people that don't have the DLC?
Sucks to be them. I don't have the DLC.
Honestly.
I'm not really going to play it that much.
Honestly, in my opinion, but still, speaking of on top of the topic of Sonic, what's your favorite zone from
Radical Highway? You know the first Shadow Zone?
Yeah. But my favorite zone would have to be in between of Green Hill Zone.
Get out!
Shut up! Let me cook.
Oh my god, let this man cook.
It will be in between Chemical Plant.
Get out!
Shut up! Or
If you say Sky Sanctuary, I'm ending this podcast.
What? I didn't even say anything yet. I can't remember the name of it's like a certain zone.
What game's it from?
Not Sky Sanctuary.
Thank God.
Not some games. It was. What was it? It was Metropolis. Yeah, Metropolis.
Which Metropolis? There's like two. You got the one from Forces and the one from the original Sonic 2.
The original Sonic 2, that one.
That one's fine in my opinion.
Dang, that's crazy.
But yeah, top 3 for me. Radical Highway's number 1. Green Forest from Adventure 2, number 2. And number 3, I'm gonna have to give it to Angel Island.
Dang. Also, what is if Amy were in Sonic 3, what would your opinion on that be? Or Sonic 4?
Sonic 4 would be like, alright, cool. 3, ain't no way it's happening unless it's post-credits. If you saw my recent short where I'm wearing sunglasses, like, stop simping over a pink hedgehog.
Buddy, even Rouge is more popular than Amy. What the frick? Like, I'm not even surprised that Amy is better. Amy's worse. He's like a downgrade.
Yeah, y'all just got a hot take from a black man.
What?
I'm kidding. This man's not black. I'm sorry.
But still, it's it would be more of a difficulty for Sonic and his friends to go so say Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic, so say Team Sonic were going on a really dangerous mission, and Amy's in the way, and Amy gets taken or something. They're gonna have to do extra work just to get Amy back. I don't feel as if Amy weren't in the actual show, not the show, the movies, or any of the movies in general. If she wasn't in the movie, which she is not, but if she was in the movie, she would be more of a problem than an actual character.
Anybody else like this kid's point?
Even with her hammer. It makes no sense how much she simps over Sonic, yet she can't defend herself.
Now put Mephiles in part 4.
And yet she has a mallet the size of a freaking building. I don't know.
It has a size. She has a helmet the size of her head. Mallet.
Yeah, she has a mallet the size of her head.
She has the mallet the size of her torso.
Yeah, that.
She has a mallet the size of her legs.
Yeah. But
she has a mallet the size of her butt.
Get out!
I'm sorry, guys. I messed up.
Yeah.
But can I just talk about some final predictions I have for Shadow Gens?
Yeah.
Infinite boss for Shadow.
Okay.
Why? You have anything to say about that prediction?
Not really.
I thought you were gonna get out because Infinite. He's not really great.
Honestly, Infinite is terrible in my opinion.
His design is cool.
Yeah, his design, like his weapons are cool. The way he uses the weapons, but still,
He don't got any weapons aside from a Phantom Ruby.
I mean, yeah, couldn't he just manifest weapons from the Ruby?
Now, why did I pick Infinite? Well, you got Sunset Heights and, Shadow was a big part of that man's backstory.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, and at least one more stage zone per game. Feel free to disagree with me in the comments.
Okay.
You stupid
Yo!
nipple. That's what I was gonna say. You stupid nipple.
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. But for 06, White Acropolis, and the spin-off game from 2005, yes, I'm going in random order, but deal with it. The spin-off game for the Shadow game from 2005, Black Comet. It's pretty likely Westopolis will be in there.
Guns.
Yeah, give him a Glock.
Somebody give this man an AK-47 and he'll be fine.
Yeah. And what else? For Heroes, Final Fortress, and Forces, I'd say Metropolis.
Honestly, thing is, Tails is always underappreciated. He needs to be appreciated for his inventions. Like, bro does not need to be treated like a kid.
Yeah. And outside of bosses, aside from Infinite, there isn't really that much to predict anymore.
Honestly, Eggman is more of the most hated boss in any Sonic game. And you can agree with me or disagree with all you want. I'm just saying that as my own opinion. Like, you can't stop me from making an opinion. But in my opinion, Eggman is like the most, like, I've seen him so many times that I want to throw up.
But yeah, like, as I was saying, and oh boy, my alarm's gonna go off soon, so we might pause for a second. So
okay.
If there's a pause, we will be back shortly after these upcoming messages at any time right about soon. But yeah, if we cut, the alarm goes off, but we'll be back in like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
So...
yeah.
And I'm putting my phone on silent, just in... But yeah, as I was saying, so outside of bosses, like, Infinite's the only one you can predict, really, for Shadow Generations, because, they revealed, like, almost every single boss for the game, like, Biolizard for Adventure 2.
Yup.
Metal Overlord for Sonic Heroes. Black Doom's obviously going to be a boss for the Shadow game at some point.
Yeah.
Mephiles, which, thank you, Sega. Thank you for bringing Mephiles back.
We need him back.
Yeah, for 06. And Sonic is going to be a boss to represent both Adventure 2 and Generation, supposedly.
Oh.
So yeah, outside of Infinite, maybe him being in the game. Because, maybe, I don't know if Sega wants to touch Infinite again.
Also on the topic of bosses, Metal Sonic. Let's start on that topic. Metal Sonic. What is your opinion on Metal Sonic?
He cool, but he doesn't really have that much character to me anymore. For me personally,
honestly, he doesn't really have any more character development, in my opinion, which is kind of sad. Which is considering he's a robot.
Aside from being Sonic's equivalent to the Terminator.
Like, imagine the only time he was actually in my honest opinion, when I first saw Metal Sonic, I thought, whoa, he's pretty cool. But now in the present day, when I see him, I'm like, yeah, this guy's underrated. Other than that,
you mean overrated?
Yeah, overrated. But still,
I mean, outside of Heroes, there hasn't even been that much for him. He's just been
other
there.
Other than Neo Metal Sonic,
which that design's cool. Thank you for finally making a figure from Jax. I almost crapped my pants when I first saw that.
I'm not surprised. But still, Sega, why? Why can you just not make Metal Sonic better?
Metal is still cool and all, but yeah,
it's just not that good anymore. He just doesn't feel like that type of boss anymore, and it frustrates me to see how undeveloped Metal Sonic has been from, I don't know, the 1970s.
You mean 90s, early 2000s? Cause
yeah.
Sonic's 30. He isn't 50. The franchise.
Okay.
But yeah, as I was saying, for Shadow Generation bosses, maybe Silver? Maybe Silver as a boss, because, Shadow actually fought him at one point.
Wait, hold on.
For 06.
But, let's see.
Maybe Devil Doom could show up.
Maybe Vector, Charmy, and SBO could show up.
Yeah, well, so Shadow Generations apparently takes place during the actual Sonic portion. The original Sonic Generations, Modern and Classic.
Yeah.
So it's basically what was Shadow doing during that time? And people in the comments, you have permission to hate, but I saw this theory online. I'm like, that's actually not a bad theory. You see, Shadow in the Shadow Generations game, pulled from the future, while the actual Generations is happening. So the Shadow you fight in Sonic Generations isn't the same as the one in Shadow Generations.
Honestly, and
I'd feel free to be proven wrong, and I'm pretty sure Dark Beginnings proved me wrong.
Thing is, isn't Classic Sonic in Shadow X Generations? Sonic X Shadow Generations?
Yeah, because it's a Sonic Generations port with a Shadow campaign.
Then how come Shadow doesn't have his own classic version of himself?
Because Shadow was a thing in the 90s, dummy.
Get
hey, at least we got the Black Arms logo.
Yeah.
And the actual logo. God, I need to get that thing tattooed on me.
Okay. But whatever it is that we might see in the next movie, because the Sonic movie hasn't really been released. The Sonic 3 movie hasn't really been released yet, so I'm just dying to see Shadow having a Glock.
I mean, they gave him a motorcycle. Anything's possible.
Father, that's a reference to Sonic, is to Shadow, 2006, I think. 2005. Thank you for correcting me there.
No problem, Daddy.
First of all, what?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm wacky. Plus, I get that from memes. And people like you.
I'm here for the memes. But still, I'm not. We haven't. Okay. Getting back on the topic of Spider-Man. Who's your favorite Spider-Man? That we saw across the Spider-Verse.
All right. If we're talking about the main ones, like the main Spider people, it's Peter B. If we're talking about cameos, Spectacular.
Like characters we see in the background fight alongside.
Spectacular.
2009.
Spectacular. And Insomniac. And Unlimited.
So those are your favorite Spider-Man versions?
Yeah, in that movie. Yeah, that appeared in that movie. Not my all-time favorites.
My favorite
is Miles Morales.
Yeah.
And I know why.
Shut up.
I'm kidding. It's not that reason.
But my favorite character in the actual in the Across the Spider-Verse will either have to be Spider-Rex, Man Spider's a thing.
Yeah.
Isn't Spider-Car a thing as well?
Yeah, but in the original mainline comics, like 616, it's just a random Jeep.
Bro got bitten by a radioactive spider, but is a car. Now imagine getting bitten by a radioactive car. What do you think? What would you think about that?
That'd be real stupid.
Honestly, it would.
Yeah, and then, have you even played Spider-Man 2? The new one?
I haven't completed it yet.
I don't even have it.
I have it. I have a PlayStation 5 anyways.
I don't got a PS5. I'm broke.
Dang.
Not
kidding.
Well,
get some money.
I'm kidding. I'm not broke. But my only gaming console is a Switch and a Wii. Yeah.
I have an Oculus and a Wii.
What's an Oculus?
An Oculus and a PS5.
What's an Oculus?
A headset. A VR headset.
And
then there's the Oculus 3.
But yeah, so, obviously, what's your favorite suit in Marvel Spider-Man 2? You can't say any of the movies. So yeah.
I need to try them out because I don't know any of the suits, but my favorite suit would possibly have to be the black and green one. I'm sorry, I don't know any of the suits.
The superior suit, black and green suit style?
Yeah.
Yeah, Superior Octopus, eh? Hot take,
yes.
Y'all, I've never been a big fan on Superior Octopus.
Is that the one with, all the arms or something?
It's the one with it's basically an upgraded Duck Ock. I don't know that much about the modern day stuff. For Spider-Man comics, really.
Yeah.
Well, looks like I gotta be eating soon.
Oh.
So yeah, we're just gonna do one more thing.
Okay.
So
let's see.
Alright. Quick thing. How do you feel about Venom 3?
Honestly, I'm kind of sad to see Venom go. He's a part of Eddie Brock. It's not first time I
he's
saw
Eddie
Venom,
Brock's baby.
Yeah, first time I saw Venom, I'm like, holy cow, that guy's cool. But then again, Venom Last Dance, I'm like, hey, what's this about? And then Cameron told me it's about they're gonna they're gonna fight together one last time, and then he's just gonna go, or I don't know, disappear. I don't know, but it's just not gonna be
basically
the same.
Basically, the last Venom movie.
It's not gonna be the same without Venom.
Yeah.
And Eddie Brock. They're literally a duo. Nothing can stop them. But nothing's gonna stop Marvel from bringing them back though.
Yeah. All right, that's gonna end today's episode. I want to thank you, Josh, for coming along.
You're welcome.
And I'll be back for more. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.